Welcome to another Baby Theater. Today, we're going to tell the story of Toy Story. Now, Toy Story is one of these stories that starts out pretty happy. It's pretty happy. You got Woody. He's like this cowboy guy. He's like, yeehaw! And Andy owns him. I think he bought him like $6.99 off the Kmart cart, blue light special. And then he went to like Toys R Us and bought this like space fighter guy. It was like basically a rip off of like StarCraft. And he was like, I'm Jim Raynor. But he wasn't. His name was like Buzzy Lightyear. And so, Buzzy Lightyear, he comes equipped with like real weapons, like real guns and crap. He's like, and here Woody, he's like ancient, Kmart blue light special. So like, some of his joints don't move, stuff like that. He's like, and then Buzz Lightyear is like, I can move my elbows, yeah. He couldn't move his wrists or anything. So, and Woody's like, I hear you're new in them there parts. There's a snake in my boot. And Buzzy's like, well, if it ain't you, and he's like smoking the cigar. He's like, if it ain't you, my old buddy, Woody. And Woody's like, Buzzy, we've never met. And he's like, oh, we met back on Planet Scar. And they're like, Woody's like, no, partner, I've never met you in my life. And Buzzy's like, if you don't get out of here in 10 clicks of a boot hole, I'll shoot you with my laser hole. Make 3 holes in your face. And Woody's like, but I already have. Well, yon darn tootin'. I ain't no liar, 'cause I got 5 holes in my face. Then he goes, wait, I forgot 2 of them. I got 7 holes in my face already. And Buzzy is like, well, if it ain't, that's maybe true, but I'll make a 10th hole. 10th hole in one, he says. And Woody's like, well, there's always this snake in my boot. Can't get it out. And Buzzy's like, well, let me shoot it out. Whew! Boom! Next thing you know, snake just blows up. Like, immediately. I mean, Woody's foot, fine. Buzzy's like, now you owe me 2. And Woody's like, how darn toot am I owing you 2? How am I? No, but a darn tootin' bootin', no, I 2. And Buzzy's like, well, you owe me 1, 'cause I didn't shoot your leg off. You owe me the 2nd, 'cause I killed that snake that was in your boot. And Woody's like, well, darn tootin', I told you, I weren't not complaining none. And Buzzy was like, well, get ready, because I'm complaining. Then Bo Peep came. She's like, look at all my sheep. Oh my God, look at my sheep. Oh my God, look at all my sheep. Oh my God, look at all my sheep. Look, 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 look. Look at my sheep. Right? This baby. This baby, though. Look at this baby. And Bo Peep was like, look at all my sheep. Look, look, look. Look at all my sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Everywhere sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Sheep. And Woody's like, shut up. Shut up, Bo Peep. Darn tootin'. And Buzzy's like, yeah. No one asked you how many sheep you have. And I ain't counting them. Woody's like, well, I ain't darn tootin'. We got something in common. And Woody, like, made his finger gun. And Buzzy, like, pulled out his huge gallon gun. 5,000 million. The God gun. And they were like, 3, 2, 1. They blasted Bo Peep's sheep. He goes, darn tootin', says Woody. He says, ain't that and then done there, friending me over there, ha ha ha. And Buzzy was like, hey, we got him. You burp or what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and burp up. Let's go ahead and burp up. Is it burpadelic time? Yeah. So Bo Peep was pretty pissed. He was like, why'd you kill my sheep? 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 Now, Bo Peep had like a staff, you know? Turns out, the whole time, she was actually a mage action figure that they just dressed up as Bo Peep. So she was like, I'm calling down the storm, baby. So she called down this freaking badass storm, just crushing everything. Just, oh, 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 oh. Got some fit up here. Ah, we're back. We're back at it again. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Yeah. So then, no more. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. So then, Woody and Buzzy, more like Twiggy and just Buzz. Like, incorrect answer on a television show. He's gone. He's out of there. So, I mean, they really settled their differences in the end. Became great friends right before the Ice Age set in. Whoa! Good bless. So, Bo Peep kind of waltzed around, you know, sad about her sheep, and she kind of came to grips with it, you know. I mean, there's always other sheep, but Ben the sheep was kind of important, you know. And so it was a sad loss. Pinky. There you go. Ben the sheep was kind of a sad loss. That's just One of her favorites, you know. And they just blew it away. Blew him away, just like that. Let's give a moment of silence for the Ben the sheep. The best silence is baby silence. So then, you guessed it, Andy comes back and he sees these ice spikes all throughout all of his toys. Yeah? All of his toys completely ice spiked. He says, "What the heck happened here?" And so the only toy he had left was Bo Peep. So he went to the store and he bought a Jurassic Park figure named Reptar. And Reptar was this giant dinosaur, really large, like bigger than it was like life size. It was like bigger than the house. Well, Bo Peep, you know, she's like, "Oh my gosh, this is awesome." And she goes, and so she was this maid, right? So she actually was able to tame Beast. She used Tame Beast, and the dinosaur was like, it wasn't even supposed to move or anything, but it didn't have any movable joints or anything. Suddenly, it was like a real freaking T-Rex. Started rampaging all over the neighborhood. I saw it with my own eyes. And then it blew up Andy's house. But Bo Peep was like riding on top of his head. And she was like, "Woo, this is way better than sheep's." And so she went on to dominate pretty much the whole country with pretty relative ease, you know. Everything for everyone, pretty much, like as soon as you see a giant T-Rex, you know, life size, you're like, no, I'll concede, you know. So, yeah, so Bo Peep pretty much took over the world. At least one country, at least one. So, it's fun times.
Oh yeah?
Yep. But we have to have a silence for Woody and Buzzy.
Oh yeah? Is that how it goes? You're completely ignoring this.